Hey.
Hey.
I always expected these sort of things to feel different.
Different?
Bigger, I suppose.
What, you expected some kind of surprise going away party?
Exactly that.
You need a light?
Yeah, thanks.
Is this worse than you expected?
The lighter?
No, this sort of thing.
Oh, well, you wait years for something to happen, then it becomes months, then it becomes days, and then it becomes meaningless.
Meaningless?
Well, it's real. Dreams are better as dreams, or whatever they say.
They say that?
Somebody did.
I meant seeing me.
Oh, no. God, no, man. Are you kidding? This is way better than I expected.
Worth 2 years of waiting? I was kidding.
No, yeah. I'm sure you've been busy too.
Yeah. I'm sure I have.
You haven't?
No, I have. I just make the time to reach out. The effort, you could say. We're different in that sort of way, which is fine. It's...
Paul.
Eric, you're leaving in 2 days, so let's just enjoy this time. The one time that you made the effort, okay?
I didn't say I was leaving forever.
I know you didn't.
We could call.
We won't.
I'd love to, Paul. We could.
Eric, I'd rather we literally talk about anything else.
I think we should talk about it. We haven't talked about it.
I'm over it. It's fine.
You shouldn't be. We never talked about it.
Because I don't want to, Eric.
Well, what if I do?
You know, you are an expert in finding ways to make things by yourself.
Paul.
You want anything? I've got some Chinese leftovers.
Lo mein?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take some. You know, it meant a lot to me that you were there.
Appreciate it. 5 years, huh?
5 years.
You know, time really does fly when your friends aren't trying to kill themselves. Bad joke.
It's fine.
It's... Sorry. What? Are you not going to take a photo of my magnificent framing?
It's beautiful.
Yep. Yeah. So I remember Amanda and I talking about the copy-pasted note. I should have been concerned, which I was, but part of me wished mine was a bit more personal.
I guess I wasn't in the creative headspace.
I'm messing.
No, I know.
You two still talk?
Me and...
Amanda, you ever talk to her?
not much.
She got the same deal as me?
I guess, yeah.
You plan on saying goodbye to her?
I do, yeah.
So, nice little farewell tour you're doing then.
I guess so.
So I'm the first stop?
I guess you are.
Ugh, an honor.
I leave in 3 days, so...
Oh wow, really cramming them in then?
Trying to.
Well, I'm glad we could talk.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
Kicking me out?
Nope, not yet. Not yet.
Hey,
Can I close the door now?
I'd rather you didn't.
I'm closing the door now.
I'm leaving town. Soon.
Where are you going?
Chicago. I got a job up there. It's a photography business.
And that's the camera then?
Yeah, I was just trying to,
Look pretentious?
take pictures of the area.
You look pretentious.
I got that.
What do you need from me? An SD card?
I wanted to say goodbye.
You didn't text?
I figured this was a better idea.
Right. Trapping me into it makes it easier. That's smart.
That's not what I was trying to...
I can say goodbye.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to get some food?
Can you afford food?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Okay.
And Paul is good?
He's good, yeah.
I swear it's been years. Longer than you and I. You know, it's weird. I loved Paul, but we were only friends through you, so once. It was
Right.
hard to reach out, I guess.
I get that.
You know, I saw him once after everything. It wasn't here. It was some coffee shop.
How was that?
Well, he told me about. I probably shouldn't say this.
No, please.
We're never gonna see each other again, right?
It's possible, yeah.
So, theoretically, I could just obliterate you right now. Just let it all out.
I guess you could.
I won't. Should I?
I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not.
Mission accomplished.
Did you guys, like, you and Paul?
Did we talk shit? Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Like, this is like 2 months after you and I, and gosh, I think days after you cut Paul off, and it was just really raw, you know? he was a therapist, and maybe I was his too.
Do you still see one?
Paul or a therapist? No, I still see one.
How's that?
Fine. Hopeful. And yours?
I saw mine for the last time on Monday.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, I'll get a new one in Chicago.
Do you think our therapists ever met? Shared notes? Gossip?
I'm sure they're best friends.
Mine knows all about you.
I want you to know that I'm sorry.
Of course. Of course I know that.
And I wanted to do this, like reach out.
I'm sure.
I just didn't think you wanted me to.
You were probably right.
I said this to Paul, but...
Oh, how unoriginal.
Yeah. I want you to know how grateful I am that you guys were there for me when I needed you.
Well, you didn't seem to care. And that fucking sucked.
Look, you don't owe me anything. I just wanted you to know that I'm sorry, and I realized that I didn't appreciate you guys being there for me.
Are you trying to sound like the letter you sent Paul and I again?
No, Amanda, I'm fine. I'm okay. I just wanted to know that we are too.
I'm fine. It's been 2 years since then. And I'm great.
Yeah?
You know, I was finally fine letting go of you. And I will be fine doing it again.
I'm sorry.
You know, when I first saw you, I had this instinct, this hope that maybe you were doing poorly. Maybe that would make me feel better about myself in some evil way. But unfortunately, it is sort of nice to see you doing well.
I don't know. I met this guy at a house party, and I showed him some of my work without even knowing who he was. And he said, "Oh, I work for a photography business out in Chicago." So I asked him to put a good word for me, and yeah, it's weird.
Weird.
It's almost like I should have been gone a long time ago.
Right, but
I'm grateful to be here. But I also feel like spoiled milk, I guess.
spoiled milk?
Yeah, I guess it's just when good things happen. It just feels like I got lucky.
Weren't you?
Yeah, of course I was. I was really lucky to have people like you and Paul, especially after my dad. I was really lucky.
Have you reached out to him yet?
I was. I'll try.
Right. God. Good luck with that.
Thank you. Some people change.
Some people. This was nicer than I would have thought. Okay, sure. I hate you, Eric. I hate you so much. I hate you.
Hi.
Hi.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry, does Terry Lee live here?
No. I'm sorry, he hasn't lived here for years.
Right,
I have his number if you need,
you do?
or I should probably give him your number. It's probably the better way to.
No, that's
Who is it?
It's some kid looking for Terry.
Terry Lee?
What did you need him for?
You know Terry?
yeah,
The student?
his, son.
You're Eric.
Son.
Yeah.
We were getting his mail for months.
There's stuff from his bank.
Yeah, it was a lot. So Detective Robert here did research and got in contact with him.
Wasn't that hard.
Wasn't hard getting his mail over to him either.
Certainly made it hard. Made me verify that I was a scammer like 6 times.
Well, you never know these days.
No, especially when you live a whole state away.
State away?
Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia.
He's living in Georgia now.
He's been living in Georgia.
Surprised you don't know that.
We haven't talked in a while.
You knew that, Joe.
Well, I figured Georgia would get through the grapevines eventually.
Does he mention me?
Oh, if we had a disowned son, I'm sure that'll come up in conversations.
You don't have to tell me.
I would want to know.
I'm fine not knowing.
That's what you came here to talk to him, no? Sorry, that was personal.
You don't have to answer him.
I mean, yeah, I did come here to talk to him. I wasn't really looking forward to it, but yeah. I'm moving this week, so.
Moving?
Where to?
Chicago. I got a job up there and it felt wrong. Not saying anything before I left.
Do you want to call him?
He doesn't have his number.
Do you want us to call him?
Can I actually just take a moment?
What do you need?
The room across the bathroom in the hallway.
Yeah.
Can I see it?
The spare room?
That's the spare room?
If that's the same room you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Thank you.
I can show it to you.
Thank you.
Can I get you something?
No, thank you.
What are you doing?
Nothing?
Looks like a lot more than nothing. Eric! 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 Eric!
Memory book?
What's up?
The photo.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
What's the job in Chicago like?
It's photography. Place called Eternal Memory. Do like weddings, events, stuff like that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Make a moment last a lifetime.
Is that the slogan or something?
I guess it is, yeah. Okay. I think I got what I needed. Thank you.
Hey, all good?
Yeah, all good.
Sure you don't want to call?
No, that's okay. Thank you.